Hello friends, it's Fal again. Welcome to day 9 of my 100 days of inline skating. I'm here with my buddy Akid and I've somehow convinced him to get a set of skating equipment to follow me on my journey. However, he'll be getting himself a skateboard, not a pair of inline skates. And that's totally cool. I've always wanted to try skateboarding as well. Maybe next time. Now Akid will be building his board from scratch, I suppose. I wasn't sure how it works, but it seems like you can pick the different parts that are compatible and then you can get someone to stitch them together and then tune it for you. Now that the board is fixed, he's tested it, it's time to go skating! Unfortunately, bad news, the skate park in downtown Somerset here is closed, as well as most other skate parks. Again, due to the COVID situation. So we had to change our plans. We had to resort to plan B and head over to East Coast Park, and preferably at night so we can avoid the safety distance officers. And we picked up our buddy Rachel along the way and headed over to the park, and by the time we got there, it was already dark. So yay! And so without further ado, we Scooby-Doo taking the same route. We embarked from Ford Road at the end of ECP, and then we traveled along the way all the way to the open space car park as usual. And I think from now onwards, right, I'll set this route to be a staple on when we want to get some distance done in ECP. I think it's a really good warm-up for any movement or cone work that we'll be doing in the skate park. That's about 3.6 kilometers worth of warm-up, so you get quite tired. Now when it comes to physical training or activities or sports, right, I usually like to tire myself out just a little bit before starting the actual practice, more than a warm-up, like get yourself a little bit more fatigued. This is so that when I start, right, my body, or in this case my legs, will already be in a working rhythm. Like the engines are fired up, it's heating up, it's good to go, and you're just in a good rhythm. And I feel like practicing movement and dexterity stuff when I'm tired requires me to focus that much more, and I feel like the improvement for me should be much faster lah. And by the way, this is by no means a fact. So this is not a recommendation. Practice at your own pace and style. Please guys, do whatever works best for you. And now today will be quite straightforward. Akid and Rachel will be doing their own thing and also working hard at it. So everyone's working hard. And for me, I've come up with a standardized warm-up routine to begin my practice. That will be 20 fishes, 40 snakes, 20 on each leg, 40 crosses, 20 on each leg, and 20 backwards fishes. So kind of like a sandwich, I suppose. And only after these exercises do I start the core of my practice. I can carry this routine to my future practices as well. And with that being said, for today, I would not actually be learning anything new, but rather to focus on perfecting these warm-up routines so I can do them faster, and with higher accuracy and tighter cones for my future practices. And this is for 3 reasons. The first one being obviously for warm-up, and this is great for me if I'm not doing any prior activities, so this will really warm the body a bit. Number 2, I can set the tone and function of my legs to activate a different and more subtle mode, especially after long distances exercise just now, where it requires big strides and not much micro movements. So it's kind of like changing gears. Number 3, I can also improve on these techniques each and every time I'm doing it. So get more comfortable with it and just get better at it every time I do it. They are at the moment by no means perfect, right? And if they are, there's just definitely room for improvement. So I'm just gonna keep doing this and keep in mind that every time I do it, it just has to get better. So that's killing many birds with one stone. And by now, I'm super into that. And that's basically it for me today. I did this entire set about 1 or 2 more times and then called it a night, and then retreated before I grew too tired because there's still that stretch of 3.6 kilometers of skating back to the car. So for today, I clocked about 7.2 kilometers worth of distance. I did at least 40 forward fishes, at least 60 snakes, 30 on each side, at least 60 crosses, 30 also on each side. But I only did 30 backwards fishes. I know I should have done more of this one. I know I'm not good at this backwards skating thing. I'll focus on it more next time. So with that, we'll end our day. Like and subscribe if you like this video, and if you want to follow my journey, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye!